Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another Beast EM2 video. In today's video we're going to go ahead and take a look at this Psychic Cup team of Galarian Rapidash, Claydol, and Victini. Let me just go ahead and start by saying that Victini is such a strong Pokemon in this meta that I'm sure a lot of you have already seen constantly being used in the Psychic Cup. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the commentary. So as you could see here, Claydol against the Bronzong. Our main objective here is just going to be to farm down the Bronzong and try to come up with loaded energy out of this matchup. Heavy Slams doesn't do too much damage, but we're going to go ahead and shield it regardless. Now we're going to go ahead and go for the Earth Power. We know the Gardevoir is going to pull up the shield, and Earth Power has that potential debuff, so Earth Power was the logical play there. So Rapidash is going to come in now. They brought in Metagross with the on the swap right there, which means that Metagross is going to be able to take in that body slam damage. It doesn't matter, shields are down, so Victini is going to get to V-create and one shot the Metagross. Now Gardevoir is going to come in here, same thing, Charm doesn't generate energy quick enough, and Victini is going to be able to clean house with a second V-create. So GG's to my opponent. Don't forget to go ahead and give a like on this video and subscribe, as I'm going to be pushing out more Ultra League content as well as Mountain Cup content in the coming days. So Galarian Rapidash is going to come in here with the Body Slam against the Gardevoir. That's perhaps the best play to do against the Gardevoir. They're going to swap into the Bronzong. As soon as you see that Psychic and Steel type, you already know Claydol is going to be coming in here immediately and shielding up this Bulldoze, which would have done neutral damage, but still damage that we could avoid early on. So now this Earth Power is gonna get blocked, but now we're gonna be able to farm down this Bronzong right here. We're gonna be loading up on energy right here up against this. I believe it's gonna be the Gardevoir is gonna come back in. It's gonna be their own Claydol, which is fine, right? We're gonna go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. Because we're in the one shield against them, Shadow Ball is a logical play. If they don't shield it, we're going to take a lot of damage. And Claydol here, we're going to be looking to farm down the Gardevoir with our Victini. Now that means Victini is going to be able to hit with one V-create. So right here, we're going to actually shield. And I believe we're going to charge up to 2 V-creates so we could throw them back to back. Yep, right there. We're going to throw 2 V-creates back to back. This way, once we get that debuff, Claydol won't be able to land another Mud Slap, which will make us which will just hit us harder than it should be. So there it is, Victini once again cleaning up the house right there. So GG's to my opponent. Let's go ahead and get into the third match. Right here we're gonna go in the mirror match against our opponent's Galarian Rapidash. In this matchup, I just like to go for body slams. It's gonna be faster, more efficient. Mega Horn does take a little bit longer to charge up, but now we're not going to block this up. Typically, I like to save my shields. Right there was a great swap on their end against that Malamar. Malamar's going to take that body slam, and right here we're actually going to stay in this. We're thinking we're going to be able to go with our body slam spam, and that's either going to cause them to open up shields or to use shields or not. So right here we're going to continue. Now we see that we could possibly farm down this Malamar, which we do. And now we have loaded energy. Bronzong's gonna come in. Mega Horn would have been the better play, but because we were so much low health, we decided to just go for it. We're gonna be able to land another body slam. So Galarian Rapidash able to be spamming with those body slams. Now Claydol is gonna be coming in here. They're gonna bring in Rapidash. We're gonna swap into Victini and just absorb any damage that this Galarian Rapidash is gonna put out. Mega Horn comes in, and if we were close to being able to farm down that Galarian Rapidash. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna bring in Claydol and clean house. So this matchup right here looks pretty set. Earth Power once again for that potential debuff. Just gonna get shielded, and Bronzong right here. We're gonna be able to shield this first, either Foul Play or Bulldoze, or now it's a Heavy Slam. And we're going to be able to farm down the Bronzong. So GG's to my opponent. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video out to your PvP community so that we can continue to bring out more content. So right there, now let's get back into the commentary. So right here, we're going to be able to go against this Malamar. Malamar here is, again, the same thing. We're going to be trying to absorb any damage that Malamar's going to be able to put out, because we have Victini, which Malamar does really well against. So this body slam right here, it does not connect because they did end up shielding. Malamar should be coming in. Now we decided that we're actually going to play with no shields now. Our main objective there was to farm down. Luckily though, they do swap out, and this Mega Horn is a bigger threat than what it would have been. Almost one-shots the Galarian Rapidash, and we're going to be able to get to a body slam to apply pressure. So this Galarian Rapidash might shield, or they might let it go, but they don't. They did shield, and we're not going to be able to farm them. High horsepower comes in and knocks us out. Now Victini is going to come in here to just farm down, and the Malamar is going to come in here. Victini is able to take one foul play, so we're going to swap immediately into Claydol to start getting a little bit of an advantage up on that, but our opponent forfeits, and that is GG's to my opponent. Now go ahead and get into the next matchup. Well, now it's going to be a Galarian Rapidash versus Victini match, so we decide to just play it safe and go in that mirror match. Bruxish is going to come in here now. Bruxish is going to be able to just farm us down with those bites, but we're just going to throw back-to-back V-creates. We're either going to pick up a shield or knock out this Bruxish, and they decided to shield there, and now they're going to be able to farm us down comfortably, which should be fine right here. Rapidash is going to come in here. The problem here though is that this Bruxish is going to be a problem for Claydol, but we're going to be trying to knock it out with this body slam. It does get knocked out, and now comes in a Victini. So this right here, our main objective is going to be to just body slam, try to get those shields down, and come in with the Claydol and farm down. As you can see, Victini is getting pretty low here. V-create should just come in. Yeah, we're not going to shield this because, again, we want to save those shields for the Claydol. Claydol is looking like to be our winning play here. So I believe we're going to let this go as well. V-create is going to go ahead and land, and Bronzong comes in, and because we allowed that V-create to land, this does look like it's not going to be into our favor, because we're going to get farmed down with the fast moves, and that's going to be GG's to my opponent. So let me know in the comments down below how you thought, how do you think this team went. Let me know if you guys had great success in the Psychic Cup. I like to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.